Hey everyone, so in today's video, I'm going to share with you my journey on obtaining my Department of Tourism accreditation for my travel and tourist business coming up. Alrighty, so first that you need to do is you need to go to their website so you can create an account if you haven't created an account yet. So on this website, you can just simply click on the create account here. So this is a link that would route you to another page. Alright, so as you can see, it would ask you for your personal information. So that would be first name, middle name, and your last name. Of course, your gender, the account type if you're the owner, an authorized representative, or a frontliner. And next is your business information. So on this part right here, you need to make sure that the information that you provided here are the same information with what you have on your Department of Trade and Industry certificate or permit, because that would serve as your legal business name. Okay, so entirely all of the information required here, I would want to reiterate, this should match on your Department of Trade and Industry document. Alright, so your address, your business address that you've declared there should match on the information here. Because DOT, after sending your application, would have their inspection on your site. So that's, I think, very important, that part. Alrighty, so next information that they're going to ask you is your account information. So from here, you need to provide your email address. And of course, you need to secure your account with a password. So just enter your elected password and just confirm it. And lastly, the contact information here is also very important, because when they did their inspection, they would randomly be contacting you. Of course, yeah, you just need to certify, click on the checkbox, and then hit on the register account. So once you hit the register account, there is an email that will be routed to your email address, and just need to validate that email. So right from there, you would be able to log into your newly created accreditation account, alrighty, for you to submit your application for DOT accreditation for your travel and tourist business. So that's basically it, and I'll go ahead and walk you through on what are the information that I have provided when sending my application. Okay, that will be the next steps. Alrighty, so assuming that you've already created your account and you've already able to log in to your portal account, so this is how it looks like. We have here accreditation portal, and you have here buttons that you can click. Okay, clickable buttons here: feedback form, draft, in process, history, disapproved. So if you haven't submitted any application yet, so you won't see anything on this part right here. So for you to start your application, you can just click on the second button on the navigation part, which is application. So once you click on that, it will get you routed to another window. Alright, so once you click on the application from the navigation menu, you'll get routed to application information, where the system would ask you for the enterprise type, the application for. Okay, so I initially put on the enterprise type as travel and tourist agency, but they have asked me to change it to just travel agency. So that's why the final information there is travel agency. Okay, and it's a regular accreditation and new application. So the next set of information that they're going to ask you is establishment details. So you will be asked for the enterprise name, the date when your enterprise has been established, contact numbers, region, province, municipality, barangay, your address, your zip code, type of organization, and your email address. So again, this all information right here should be same information that you have on your legal document, like your Department of Trade and Industry document. So it should match, because later you will be asked to submit same information together with your applications. Alright, so as I mentioned earlier, you'll be asked to submit your permits. So the permit that I currently have are my mayor's permit and my DTI permit. And as you can see, my mayor's permit is no longer valid. It's still in last year, 2021. I really didn't expect that I'll be able to get an approval with just providing the invalid permit or the invalid mayor's permit, but my DTI is still valid, yeah, up until next year. So they still considered it, and I was able to get my approval regardless. Alright, so the next set of information that they're going to ask is the general manager information. So I just provided the name and nationality here. And yeah, so the ownership details is same with my general manager information. So it's just the same person, it's just me for everything. So I just provided all of my details as well. Alright, so we're down to almost, I think this is the last part of the entire application process, like filling all of the information. So this is employee count page, where it would ask for all of your employees' information here. So I don't have employees actually, it's just me, myself, and I have another person that actually asked for some processing of permits like that. So my brother in our province. So it's just basically me who actually do everything entirely for my business. So which is why I just put in there administrative department as one and others as one. I actually thought also that the employee count that I have declared on my mayor's permit should match. But I think it doesn't affect the entire process. So this is just how I declared it. So what to expect after sending your application to DOT for evaluation. So you can actually have like a status history of your application, where you can monitor where your application at currently. Like, you know what's the current process your application is going through, something like that. So you can also see this and check this out on your accreditation portal. There is an option there earlier that I've shown, status, or I think status history or status, and from there you can definitely see the entire progress of your application. So I'll start from here. I submitted on the 12th of April, and then right after that, I'm not just so certain if it's the following day or two days after I submitted my account, someone from the region, like the area where my business has been registered, someone from that area, we're in Region 9, so someone from Department of Tourism Region 9 had contacted me and advised that they're on their way to my address, to my business address. So you can see here, yeah, so it was indicated here that they indeed went to the business address that I have indicated on the 18th. And I think after that inspection, that was the time that the person who inspected had asked me to change the type. I think it's the type, right? Enterprise type. The type from travel and tours agency to just travel agency. I'm not sure what's the difference between the two. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I thought that my application had been rejected already. I was like, oh, but it's just a request for me to update. So if they would need something to get change on your application will just get back to in process, and you can do some changes. Okay, they would set that, I think, on their system, on their portal, and then I just update it based on their recommendation, and then they did their usual like evaluation process, and then right after that, after how many days? 3 days, because I got it on the 20. No, I got the notification that I need to change from travel and tours to travel agency on the 29th, and then on May 1st, I got the approval. So really that quick. Okay, and you will get notification as well on your email. And other than email, the other channel that you can check this out is just by logging into your accreditation portal for DOT. Alrighty, so once you got your approval, then congratulations. You're now a newly accredited travel and tours agency. Yay! So you'll have this under your history tab on your profile on the homepage of your accreditation portal profile, where you can see the accreditation, like a reference number under your enterprise name, and you just need to wait for it, and also another thing, the certificate will get delivered to your business address where you have declared on your application. So if you have declared it in the province, then you should be getting your certificate in the province. Or the other option that you can do is you can contact them. But with my case, they have it sent to my province address, and then my family just mailed it to me in my address here in Metro Manila. So this is just few of the documents that you will be receiving on the parcel that will be sent by Department of Tourism to you. So this is like a letter notifying of your approval that you had satisfied the requirements of accreditation specifically. And you will also be getting this like quality seal. This is like a sticker where you can paste or where you can post on your office space along with your permits. Alright, so I think that's it for this video on how I got accredited by the Department of Tourism for my travel and tourist business. And I hope you learned something on this video. Don't forget to like, share this with your friends, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope you have a good one. Bye for now.